Hey,
What's up?
welcome back to the Playdate.
Welcome back. Don't I look so cool with my ring and my sunglasses?
He's just pretty cool like
Sorry, I
that.
just wanted to point these out because big announcement. I'm awesome.
I was gonna say you got married.
No.
Oh, wrong hand.
Well,
Well,
let's try it. Let's see.
okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you're literally
Look what
married.
Mama's got on her finger.
Yeah, this is so exciting.
I know.
So Matty discovered rings. Well, where's it going?
I shouldn't put it away.
Matty discovered rings,
Hey.
which is very exciting. Development in his life.
Mm-hmm.
How are you liking it?
I like it a lot. It's good.
Uh-huh.
It's nice. It gives me so much confidence that I cannot explain. Inexplicable confidence.
So much confidence.
Yeah.
That's really impressive.
And I keep asking people, like, be honest, like, does it look good? And they always are like, yeah, no, it looks fine.
Yeah. Because I don't really think, like, there's nothing on the ring. Like, it's not very, like...
It's not like it's a gemstone ring.
Like,
it's just straight up, like, silver ring.
No, like, the silver band around your finger makes you look, like, horrible now. Like, that's the one defining factor, you know?
Sure,
yeah. No, it looks great.
Yeah. What's going on with you? What's going on in your life?
Literally nothing.
Literally
nothing. Like,
Yeah.
What are we doing? This is just improv today, by the way. We don't have
It's a little bit of an improv.
We don't have a topic. Hope you enjoy this, like, stream
if I
of
haven't
consciousness.
mentioned it on the pod yet, I do have a first place trophy for best improvisational pair in the state of New Jersey 2023.
That's crazy.
So I think I'm gonna be pretty good this episode.
Yeah, you're gonna
Maybe
be great.
you're not so much. I don't know if you have a trophy.
I don't.
Do you have a trophy?
I can't say I have a trophy. Yeah, no, so maybe just a little worse. This is my first time doing improv, so.
Oh, that's great.
Well, actually, I used to do writing camp, like, back in 5th grade.
Sure, and then they're always like, right randomly.
Oh, well, kind of, but we used to do, like, acting exercises in our character that we were writing for.
Wow.
So, like, you know me, I was writing fan fiction, right? And so, as I do. And, well, in 5th grade, I was writing fan fiction, so I was rewriting Harry Potter, but from the perspective of Hermione's cat, as I do.
Naturally.
So, you know the game Park Bench?
Oh, yeah.
So, we had to get the other person off the bench, but, like, I was a cat, so all I could do was meow. So, just, like, that's about the experience I have with improv.
Did you get on all fours?
No.
Wait, so you were just standing up?
Yeah. No, literally. Exactly. And no one knew I was a cat, though, so they just thought I was some type of, like, furry. Like, I don't really know what was going on. So, yeah, fun fact. Adele Auchincloss, if you're watching this, Rightopia.
I don't know if she is.
I hope she is. I'll send this to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
So that's my experience with improv.
That's
basically.
your experience with improv.
Yeah.
Well, improv is fun. There's a lot of different improvisational things. My first class in college ever was improvisation now.
Really?
Topic for my writing 120 seminar.
What did you talk about?
Improv, comedy, music, theater, all the things.
It's kind of crazy.
I know, and I was 6 months off a trophy. So
right. Sorry,
I was
forgot.
like, I didn't want to be that guy, like, walking in and then, like, if I walked in, like, everyone would know.
Well, I was gonna say, like, you know what, best improv duo in the state of New Jersey, like, fame.
Half of the best.
Sorry, right. Yeah, you're not a duo in yourself. Although, we were just talking about how you're gonna learn how to harmonize with yourself in real time.
Eventually. That's a skill I need to be able to do, because I think why Marina posed it is because she's a little tired of me singing by myself, and she's like, if you're gonna sing, at least make it interesting. So can you learn to harmonize with yourself?
For reference, we were walking through the dining hall, and I'm just like, you're behind me, and I'm just hearing, like, some jaunty tunes. But that's how I always know you're like around.
What? You know I'm there. Yeah. I would never be a good ninja, because I would, like, tiptoe walk and sneak up, and then I'd start singing it too. They'd be like, what? Is somebody here? Fuck!
Well, because also you dropped your ring.
I dropped the ring. It was so loud.
Yeah, you dropped your ring, and all of a sudden the tunes disappeared. So I knew the ring went far because you disappeared out of earshot. Yeah. So, you know, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, harmonizing with yourself. So then, like,
well, improv, and then the duo, and then back in my class.
Oh right, yeah, everyone would know because
everyone would know.
You're one
I'd
half.
walk in, and they'd be like,
exactly. No, exactly.
Oh my god.
Exactly. So
sometimes
I
do silence things, and realize that half of our viewership is through Spotify.
Yeah, I was thinking about that because also like we did that whole thing in the beginning where like you had your ring on, but we weren't talking about the ring. We were just like, oh my god, you're married. But the people who were listening just like wouldn't get it. So just for reference.
So now, hopefully.
Oh my god, I didn't post this week's episode on Spotify.
I don't think anybody noticed.
Hey, don't say that.
I mean, sorry guys. If you were looking for the Playdate episode 12 of season 2, and it's 2:20 right now, we have not posted it it'll be 3 hours.
Fuck.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, well, I actually think YouTube is such a better viewing experience though, and like listening experience because you get to view stuff. So
Sure.
why would you even listen to it on Spotify?
Why do we even do Spotify? Honestly, we should just be a YouTube channel.
Honestly, should we just do vlogs? Like,
guys, what?
Okay.
I had a meeting with an advisor. I was accepted into the DC program, like I said last week. And I was talking about filling out my resume. I said, I do a podcast and I co-host, co-produce, like we started ourselves editing.
Film.
And I was like, do I put it on my resume? He's like, yeah, of course you put it on your resume. And then you can write like leverage a following base of thousands.
Thousands.
For different types of viewership and like reached these different countries. And I was like, I could say that. That would be a lie though. At this point in time, this may change in a week. At this point in time, the Playdate podcast currently is 95 devoted Instagram followers, not 1,000. So
but we've reached 7 countries.
That is true.
So
our Spotify Wrapped was impressive.
It was.
But my advisor, he had way higher hopes for us when I told him I had a podcast.
So basically, if you're listening to this, share this with a friend who might not be following the Playdate, because we're so close to 100 followers. Then we could put on our resumes hundreds instead of
hundreds of tens, dozens of followers. Okay,
hundreds.
Okay, what? 24 people.
24.
If we had 101, that's hundreds.
Yeah,
because it's more than 100.
So we need 6.
6 more. Go follow.
Fun fact: we're taking physics. Sorry, I was just thinking about
crazy.
math.
No, yeah.
We're taking this class called
math
the Solar System.
Sucks.
Yeah, and like I was not under the impression that astronomy had so much physics. Like maybe I should have thought about that. But in our labs, like it's not. First of all, our labs have nothing to do with the solar system. We just came from lab also. But second of all,
we're real riled up.
Yeah, you know,
after our big hungry lab session,
in which we rolled some carts down a little track.
It was like wee.
But it was hard. Math is really hard.
Math is really hard.
I just get really frustrated when the math isn't working. Like,
we had a percent error of 41.1%, which should show you that we are not very good, because it was not only was it a percent error for anything, but it's a percent error for what is supposed to be. Like our measured data,
like gravity,
41% off from the actual statistic of gravity.
The actual measure of gravity.
So that wasn't great. I'd say
could be better.
Could definitely be better. Yeah.
For reference, in case any non-mathematicians or scientists are listening out there, under 4% is good.
Sure.
So we were just a little off. And I feel like that's okay.
Everybody's off sometimes.
That is so true.
I mean, I don't have days where I'm perfect. I'm not a perfect person.
No one's perfect. No one's perfect.
Nobody's nerfect.
Okay, I knew you were going to say that. And I don't know. I felt it coming, you know, and I'm not sure.
Nobody's nerfect.
Okay. Didn't see that one coming.
Gotcha.
There you go. Oh my gosh.
It's the element of surprise.
Yeah. Anyway, Matty. Oh.
What? Gotcha.
That was crazy. Okay, to narrate for the Spotify. Matty just reached around, tapped my opposite shoulder, told me to look that way, and then he was actually on the other side. Isn't that crazy? My hair's looking really curly today. I don't know what is going on.
I mean, like, it's giving curly. I don't know how much it's looking curly. You know what I'm saying?
Is it? Well, what do you mean by that?
I feel like the vibe is curly.
Uh-huh.
But maybe not as curly as you think it is.
Oh, okay. Would you say you have curly hair, Matty?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
actually
right.
I would. So I get a little offended when other people say that they have curly hair.
Well, I just was saying my hair was looking curly. I didn't mean to offend the community.
Okay.
You want like reparations? Like I'm like don't know what to do.
We're gonna get canceled. A podcast where the straight white guy asks for reparations. That clip goes viral. Our podcast gets shut down. I am not asking for reparations.
Our dozens of followers shut us down.
Instant callback. Good
oh my
job.
gosh, thank you. Anyway, how's our improv going? Do you
How's
think we would
I think
win in the
honestly,
state?
we're doing pretty good. You wouldn't win against me and Grand Beers. Shout out GB.
Okay, well, right now we're together. We're the duo in the state of Massachusetts.
No, we would not win.
Fuck. Why
Somebody's
not?
holding us back.
Well, who? Not me. I'm
Well,
great.
I have a trophy.
I don't have a trophy for improv. I have trophies for other things, like participation and running. Oh my gosh, back in third
Are
grade.
those the same? Or is one trophy for participation in running?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
No, I got some gymnastics ones. I got one for spirit of the sport one time. That's about it, though.
I feel like the Spirit of the Sport Award is given to
Is that
people.
participation?
That
Maybe.
might be
Yeah,
participation.
maybe.
I once got the Sportsmanship Award.
What?
For my little league. I was 12 years old. It's given to a 12-year-old every year. And I was a sweet kid. I really wanted that award, though.
Yeah.
Because it's not just for the worst baseball players.
Mhm.
It's for, like, good baseball players, but then they're leaders on the team,
Yeah.
whatever. Our championship game,
hmm
we made it to the championship. It was postponed
What?
until after the ceremony,
What
which is typically not how it
freak?
goes.
Yeah.
So I received the award. And then I thought, you know what would be hilarious?
Oh no.
If I got ejected from the next game.
Why would that be funny?
Because I'd be the only recipient of the Sportsmanship Award to have then been subsequently ejected from a game.
Did you do that?
No, I
Thank
was
God.
too scared, but that
Yeah.
would have been hilarious.
No.
I would have been,
No.
if I just gotten the ump's face, little 12-year-old me. Are you kidding me? That was not a strike. Over my dead body. Is that a strike? You should call your mother. Hey, I bet your wife's mad that you're screwing us more than you're screwing her. I don't know if 12-year-old me would have said that, but that's like a good.
Yeah. They used to do these things called WOW awards in gymnastics at certain meets.
Wow.
Yeah, for when the judges say that. Exactly. And I got a WOW award once. Not
No,
to
you did
brag.
not.
Like, yeah, they said I had really amazing leaps. And I was like, thank you.
I get a WOW award every day I wake up.
Yeah, but you know what the prize was? It was like this giant bucket of like sour worms, like sour gummy worms. Like, I kid you not, like huge. Like, what?
That's the prize?
That's the prize. Like, how
You could
random.
do a lot better.
Like, how random. Like, a trophy. I could have just taken a trophy.
The
no,
trophy
no.
says, wow.
Exactly. But no, just some sour gummy worms, which I didn't not appreciate. I was just a little confused.
Sure.
You know, that's all.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What else is up? What's going on?
what's going on? I've been giving some tours.
We're touring.
We're
We're touring
touring.
again.
Oh my
We
gosh.
had the best idea today.
Yes.
Which is to give a tour together.
Okay, imagine. Really big group, so they need to put 2 tour
They
guides
need
on
to put
this.
2 tour guides.
Who
They're
to
like,
call except for Matty and Marina?
We run a podcast together.
Like, it's perfect. We can
Imagine
talk
they're
about that.
like, yeah, Marina and Emily. Yep,
Yeah,
Emily.
like, no, that doesn't
No,
make sense.
that doesn't make sense.
The alliteration, like,
No.
it's just like, no,
Matty
thank you.
Marina.
Yeah, easy. And should we go through what our tour would sound like?
I think we should start it. We're going left.
Obviously.
That is not even a question.
No one knows what that means.
Basically, there's 2 tour routes, and they hit every single stop, the same stop. However, one tour is just much easier for us. It makes
Left.
more sense for
It
us.
makes-
We
Also,
go
you
left,
end at the GSU, so then
which is a much more central location
exactly.
than ending at the very end of the campus.
Like, no. Because also I live right near the end of campus. So then
Exactly.
if I want to go home, but I have to return all my equipment first. So then I have to walk past my house
And then come back.
and then come back. Whereas like if I ended the GSU, it's just on the way.
Exactly. Okay, so what do we want to talk about? What stop do we want to do?
I'm scared. I don't want to do this.
This is improv. This is the real deal.
I don't have a trophy. I'm new.
So
oh my
we're
god.
walking down Bay State.
Yeah.
Actually, let's just do our BU intro.
Okay.
Let's start with the BU intro. Hi, everybody. I'm Matty.
I'm Marina.
We're both sophomores in the College of Communication.
I'm studying advertising.
I'm studying public relations.
And I'm also doing a minor in our Wheelock College of Education and Human Development, and I'm minoring in education.
I'm minoring double in political science and film and television in the College of Arts and Sciences and the College of Communication, respectively. I'm from Princeton, New Jersey.
I'm from New York City.
My pronouns are he, him.
And my pronouns are she, her.
That was awesome.
That was so improv.
Guys, you have no idea how good that was. But it was like...
Why don't you try that with one of your friends? Yeah.
Talk about where you're from and what you're studying. You can't.
You can't. You can't do it.
It's impossible. Only we know how to do it.
What's your name?
You need the training.
You don't know your name. Yeah, you need the, what is it, like 8-hour day of training.
Which is
just
this Saturday for the new hires.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
That's tomorrow.
Oh my God. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. That is so exciting.
Wow.
I'm so excited to see who they hired.
I know. I mean, it's just going to be more people I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, you'll know some of them.
I know some of them. We have a couple friends that got hired.
Yes.
Which is cool. A couple people we know that are now going to be representatives of Boston University.
Admissions ambassador.
Admissions ambassadors.
Isn't that crazy?
There's a slight... Hey, Allie.
Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, Allie's getting ready to go to class. You want to say hi? For our audio listeners, she waved.
Good to know.
Yeah,
we should have like accessibility settings on TVs where it's like
Oh
volume at 19,
yeah.
volume at 20.
But just for our
Alley
podcast.
waves. Like,
oh my gosh, I've been taking vitamin C gummies to try and prevent myself from
Sure.
getting sick, right? But I went to Trader Joe's the other day, and they had this scrumptious looking tangerine juice. Now they also had orange juice, so I don't really know the difference. Like, I didn't.
One's a tangerine, one's an orange.
Okay, well, I didn't realize they were actually two separate things. You know, I thought they were kind of synonyms. You know what I mean? Synonyms. Got it. Nailed it. Oh, Allie, I knocked something over, and that's my bad, and I'll fix it. Okay, great. But it was like actually, let me show you.
Sure.
Because look, like, is that not crazy?
That looks like carrot juice.
Exactly. Like, it's like orange.
No, like dark orange.
Oh, dark.
Do you
orange.
like it?
It's so scrumptious.
May I smell?
Yeah, go.
Okay.
Do you want a glass? Like,
Honestly, yeah.
right?
Wow, I would love a glass.
The glasses are right there on the floor next to you on the left, under my bed. Oh, or you could take one of those. That's true. Bye, Allie. Oh, she's coming back.
Oh, she'll be back. Sorry, I had to move my ring to my thumb.
Okay. Do you want me to do this?
I got it.
Okay. Anyway, very scrumptious. So I've not taken vitamin C gummies every time I'm eating this because I've learned that if you have too much vitamin C, you're gonna get kidney stones. And actually, fun fact, I was taking vitamin C gummies. I was taking 2 a day per the bottle. The bottle said to take 2. Each of them being 500 milligrams of vitamin C. Then I was Googling it because I was just worried about the health effects it could have on me, vitamin C. It said if you take more than 1,000 a day, milligrams, you're going to get kidney stones, basically.
And they hurt.
And I don't want that. And also, I was
people.
Definitely taking more than 1,000 because I was taking 1,000 right at the beginning of my day.
Yeah.
And then what about all the other vitamin C I was getting throughout the day?
Yeah.
Whatever. So now I've reduced it to 1.
Okay.
All right, taste test.
Well, I haven't had that much vitamin C today, so I'm going to try this, and hopefully I don't get kidney stones.
Great.
Bottoms up. Wow.
Isn't that delicious? It's so good.
It's definitely different.
I
can
is.
taste
It
the difference.
is. It's not as potent.
No.
Like, it's like more subtle.
It's not as sour.
Exactly. Citrusy even. Uh-huh. Like, what is this episode that we're filming? I don't know, but it's beautiful. Yeah. ASMR. Oh my God. Did you see the White House posted ASMR of someone getting deported?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was rough. I'm going to put this back in the fridge unless you want more.
No, I'm good. This was amazing, though.
No, great. Okay.
Yummy.
That's enough.
I had the tangerine juice. Alec Carlson, ladies and gentlemen. Someone who does not own an improvisation trophy. So, what?
Hey,
Nothing.
Allie,
Love
did you know that Matty has a trophy for improv?
That doesn't count. I didn't say it.
Was this when you lost against Gaten Matarazzo?
Yes, but so my freshman year, it was the state of New Jersey competition for the arts.
Bye. Have fun in lab.
In his senior year was Stranger Things star Gaten Matarazzo.
And Broadway actor.
Okay, wow.
Stranger Things season 5 is
coming out. Yes, and he's going to be there. And he's been on Broadway, and he's very talented. Mm-hmm. And in his senior year, he competed in the same category as I did, and he was shaken to his core.
That of course he was.
He saw a little 5'6", 14-year-old pounds of steel. I don't know.
14-year-old pounds of steel. What did you just say?
I was meant to be like 14 years old, 5'6", a whopping 130 pounds. From Princeton, New Jersey, Matthew Baglio. Anyways.
And so, he got scared.
Yeah. I met him, though.
Did you get a picture?
I didn't get a picture because everybody wanted it.
I was going to say put it here.
He sat right next to me.
What?
And I was like, oh, my God. Hi. Nice to meet you. And he goes, hi, nice to meet you, too. I was like, how are you? He's like, I'm good. How are you? I'm like, I'm good. And this was after we had both performed in the musical solo category in different rooms. We had not seen each other's performances. He would have been way too scared if he saw mine. And we're sitting next to each other. Mm-hmm. Maybe not directly next to each other. Mm-hmm. We were at one point, but during the award ceremony, very close to one another. Yeah. And if they call you, you walk all the way down the stage. So I am confidently awaiting my position
as number one trophy holder,
or at least a place.
You know,
top 10 goes down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I haven't been called yet. Neither has Gaten.
Oh shit!
So my only options are number one or not placing.
Shit!
And they call from school 12. Gaten Matarazzo. And I was so sad. I was like,
good job, Gaten, I guess.
I was crying like Billy at the Grammys. Like, I was so sad.
Don't say that.
I'm kidding. We didn't. I wasn't that sad because I learned later that I placed in the top 40 of 65 participants.
Hands up!
So not terrible.
So what, you were 40?
I must have been. I don't remember what it was, but in my head, if I'm saying I was top 40, I was like 39. But that's my improvisation story.
And what'd you win senior year, though?
Well, senior year,
redemption.
I went back, first place improv, first place dramatic pairs, third place perfect score in a musical pair too. So really cool.
That?
We did a good job that year, and I held my 2 trophies like it was the NBA finals.
Well, duh, it was.
Like,
yep.
The only kid at that conference who got what the NBA finals were. So everybody knew what the Tonys were at that competition.
Your duality is crazy.
Not many people knew what the NBA was at all. So like if I did that and I was like, like Kobe was like holding the trophy, people would be like, "Who's Kobe?"
Well, he's dead.
He wasn't at the time.
Yes, he was.
Not at the time that I went the first time.
Oh, the first time.
That was like a month before he
died. 2020. Banger year.
Banger of a year. I didn't like 2020. It's all a blur, nothing.
I was going to say it was a little rough.
It was tough. I'm realizing I went on 4-mile runs and 8-mile bike rides twice a week.
That's so impressive.
What?
Yeah, I don't know how you did that.
What compelled me to do that?
That was the best shape of my life. Like I was in the best shape of my life.
And then COVID kept going. Because at first it was just 2 weeks of me wanting to, get in better shape before baseball season. Then it keeps going, and then I stopped.
Oh, okay.
So the worst shape of my life was
also COVID.
Fall of 2020.
Okay.
And the best shape of my life was early 2020,
yeah,
which is just
no. Our gym went online, and so we would do like workouts just like every single day.
My God.
Like, so I was like ripped.
Wow.
Like that was the most in shape I'm ever gonna be, because also like I had nothing else going on, so I was literally working out for an hour every single day, and I was like, damn, like even Saturdays and Sundays, like goodness, I wish I had that discipline now, but I think like I need someone like like holding a class. You know, I can't just like I don't have enough motivation on my own.
I get it.
You know?
I need somebody to tell me what to do
Exactly.
and then be disappointed in me if I don't do it.
No,
right.
exactly.
Because
Or
that is
someone
what I
watching
care
me the
about
whole
more than
time.
anything else.
Mhm.
Is me not living up to someone's expectations and them having a bad opinion of me in their head. That's worse
Rip. I
than
know.
anything else.
I feel like a lot of like my motivation just comes from like needing to be good. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like or sheer willpower. I think I probably told this, but like when I was 8 years old, first year of like competitive gymnastics, right? We had to hold handstands against the wall for like a minute.
Yeah.
And we're all 8, but like our coaches were really upset that we kept coming down throughout the minute. I never came down because I was really scared of getting yelled at. Duh. But then they were like, okay, anytime someone comes down, we start the time over. So
Oh my
we ended up
God.
holding a handstand for like over 5 minutes.
How are you not dead by then?
I did it out of sheer willpower. And then at the end, you know, they were like, okay, come down. Like, I'm sure they just gave up with starting over because, like, everyone was coming down because, like, duh. They asked everyone who didn't come down to raise their hands. It was me and, like, 2 other girls out of, like, a team of, like, 30 kids. And they made us watch as everyone else did 100 push-ups. It was so devastating. Like,
100?
100 push-ups. They took us like out of the gym. They brought us to the lobby, like downstairs where the preschool is, and lined us up in the hallway.
In front of the preschoolers.
Well, it's like 8 p.m. at this point, but like because they wanted to be able to see everyone at once, so they lined everyone up in the hallway and just made us watch as everyone did 100 push-ups. I was like, damn,
it's terrible.
Yeah, don't worry, it was all for fun.
I'm kind of worried now. God.
No, it was just kind of crazy. I was like, damn, but it was back when I was 8, so I was like, you know. They didn't really know what was right and wrong.
8
like,
years old.
Yeah. But anyway, like I was saying, just out of like, I cannot be the worst. You know what I mean? Like, I have to be really
I can't
good.
be disappointed.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, they need me to stay up in a handstand for 5 minutes. They need me to like do a workout class. Like, yeah. I'm doing that.
I'm doing it because I don't want you to hate me.
Exactly. Literally. Like, I need to be like kind of the favorite or at least respected.
If I am not liked by a superior,
no,
I would spiral into a frenzy
devastated
that no one could pull me out of.
Devastated.
And that's part of the reason why I've learned I toe the line really well between caring very much what people think about me and narcissism, because it's like it's a difficult line to walk.
Yeah.
We talked about being insane narcissists 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I was going to say lately it's been kind of coming back to me. Like, I keep thinking I'm a narcissist. And, like, it's been bad, Matty, though.
No,
like,
it's like, ever since I heard that, I was like, ooh.
Like, it's been getting in my
clocked
head.
Me.
Clocked me for real. No, and, like, the thing is, though, like, I don't think I am. But, like, in the back of my mind.
Am I now?
Am I? Like, maybe I am.
We're tour guides.
Have a podcast.
We talk all the time.
All the time. Just yap.
Yeah.
God.
Yap.
Will they ever shut up?
Insane narcissists.
Will they ever just
not talk?
Our TikTok just got taken down for 10 minutes of silence, though.
One of our TikToks, which is the opening of our Election Day episode.
Episode 5 of season 2. Watch it right up there.
Which is where we are a little bit solemn in the events of the results of the election. The clip that we posted to TikTok was
follow our TikTok.
By the way, go follow our
the
TikTok
Playdate Pod.
at the Playdate Pod. I don't know how to do that, so maybe it'll be here, but maybe not.
It's just gonna look like iMovie, like with the sparkles
at the Playdate Pod. Anyways. The clip we posted was the first just minute of that episode where we did not talk because it was like, well, okay.
Yeah. And
the sound got removed for, quote, 10 minutes of silence. Somebody got mad when they saw that and were like, why? Report!
So basically what we're trying to say is we're not narcissists.
Because we have haters.
People hate when we're silent. We're just giving the people what they want.
If we're silent, we get reported.
Exactly.
So if anything, we should talk more.
If anything, give us more platforms to talk on. Like, where should we go next?
I mean, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify. Like, get all that stuff down.
And then also come take one of our tours. We'll be attempting to do a joint tour soon.
Yeah. Listen to my broadcast on WTVU.
Literally.
You know, Anywhere you get your hockey?
ESPN.
Yeah, not really. No, it's a private service.
So DM us for the link.
DM us for the link. I'll give you the link. I only do like 2 calls a month, but
Hey,
it's probably fine.
We're
It's probably fine.
Just come hang out with us, really.
Come hang. Come chill.
You won't have to talk at all. We'll just talk at you forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good.
I feel like that was great.
Yeah.
We're narcissists.
We are narcissists. And it's not great that we're narcissists, because it makes us nervous for leading into friendships and relationships.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm a narcissist, I mean, like, I can't ever have a friend.
Riddle me this, okay? If we're both narcissists and we both talk all the time, like, why are we friends?
Honestly, I don't know how. Because shouldn't we have annoyed each other too much by
That's
now?
what I'm thinking. So now I'm thinking we're not.
So maybe we're not narcissists.
Maybe we're not. You know, I posted that in my private story. Okay, see, this is also what made me think. Because I was like, someone told me I was a narcissist. Told us we were narcissists,
yes.
Right?
Basically to our face.
Kind of. It was a little rude. And it's not someone's... Whatever. It's not important. Whatever. Like, their relationship to us is not what
we
they
are
value.
giving them so much airtime right
yes.
now. But keep going.
We can cut a lot of that out. But at first when I heard that, I was like, pitch posh. Like, come on.
Come on.
Like, also, your opinion doesn't mean anything to me. So, like why
we don't
I don't care.
Why would we listen?
Exactly. But then I was thinking, and I was like, like, I do have a really big social media presence. And, like, do I talk about myself too much? Like, I don't know. Like, I was like, yeah, I mean, they were right. Like, I do have a podcast. Like, why would I have a podcast if I'm not a narcissist? And then I was like, oh, I should post this on my private story. Oh my God, my private story. Like, fuck.
Your Twitter?
My Twitter, my spam, my main, my spam with Allie, the Playdate podcast, like, tour guide. Like, maybe I am. So then I posted, oh my God, am I a narcissist on my private story? But luckily, people are really nice to me. Because also, that's just all my friends. So, like, why wouldn't they be nice to me?
I mean, I didn't respond, but other people did.
You don't view my private story. You, like, don't read it, I feel like.
You post so much. It's hard to get through all of it.
Did you just call me a narcissist?
Yes.
Yep. But people were like, you know, narcissists don't think about being narcissists. And I was like,
true.
That's
true.
Really
Narcissists
nice. Like,
typically don't know that they are.
That's really kind. And I really appreciated that because I was getting really concerned. But I don't actually think see, we just spent like so long just talking about if we are narcissists or not. But like, I don't think I am.
I think it's fine.
I think that's fine.
I think it's fine.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I think you should view my private story more because there's some really
I promise I will. I
things
know because I do sometimes, and I'm like, oh, that's hilarious.
Thank you.
And I hope you view my private story.
Well,
you
duh.
do, and you replied to me last night. Last night, I opened the door to go leave my room. I am in a suite with 8 roommates, and there's a little bit of a hallway inside the suite. I open my door, and in the hallway is a dog. What? I'm sorry. Like,
who has a dog? None of your
nobody
dogs
has
aren't
a dog.
allowed, like, for campus pets. Like,
so
no.
I see the vest. It's a service dog. Still,
but
I'm
no
like,
person.
So I close the door. I ask my roommate, did you know there was a dog in the suite? And he says, I mean, no, right? You're obviously not. No,
Because dogs aren't allowed.
Because dogs aren't allowed. So I open the door, and it's just a dog. There's no handler. So not only is it a service dog, but they're not servicing it anymore.
Like, but what if it was like an emergency? Like they were trying to find someone.
Yeah. So I'm like, what is it, boy? No. So I hear somebody flush the toilet. They're in the bathroom. The handler's in the bathroom. It is. We have a roommate that we really don't talk to, and he's very aloof and whatever. He doesn't really leave his room ever. But I'm assuming it's his girlfriend who has the service dog, who then came out of our bathroom, whatever.
Because that roommate uses a different bathroom because you have 2 bathrooms.
Yes, and the other bathroom is incredibly dirty. And our bathroom is clean.
Because you clean it.
Because we clean it. And the other bathroom just isn't clean. Anyways, the girlfriends of the people that live over there refuse to go into that bathroom because it's so dirty, so they go in ours. Anyways.
Well, duh.
She comes out of our bathroom, gets the dog, and we're like, oh, I guess that's better. But, like, it didn't. it didn't add up though. It still didn't add up. Like no part of it made sense. Whatever. I'm an adult. I'll get over it.
Yeah.
But I got my phone out immediately, took a picture to make sure I wasn't like
Hallucinating. Should we put it on the screen?
Yeah. And yeah. So
Good
there was a
story.
dog in my suite. What else is going on?
What do we
What's
cover?
new?
Tours.
Tours.
Dogs.
Narcissism. That's kind of all we do.
That's
oh wait,
all.
I gotta talk about acapella.
Oh right.
And that's it. And
Men
then
being manliest tomorrow.
tomorrow night, it'll by the time this airs, it will have already happened. So hopefully a meteor doesn't hit, but
Hopefully. I kind of hope that all the time.
knock on wood. Cool.
What else?
Yeah. Big announcement. Honest and kind of real news. I am in a relationship.
That is kind of big news.
And I have officially received permission to talk about it on the podcast. So there were times when Marina set me up to mention it. It's been happening since February 6th.
So if you like look back at the past 2 episodes, there are times where I set you up to talk about it.
Like Marina's like, "What's going on with you?" And I'm
like, what's new in your world?
I don't know,
like,
nothing.
I don't know, just narcissism, like.
Yes, no, I am in a relationship. I do have a girlfriend. She's great.
Hi.
And hey, Eliza, you're probably watching this.
I didn't know we were saying her name, so I just stopped
No,
in the middle
we
of
are,
saying
yeah.
her name. Hi, Eliza, what's up?
Yeah.
I was just gonna say I've yet to meet you, but we're meeting tonight, so officially,
officially.
I met you in passing.
Yeah, but yeah, so
I'm excited.
I asked her. I said, "Can I talk about you on my podcast?"
Of course,
and she was like, "Yeah, it's
because she
fine."
listened.
Because she's an avid listener. She already texted me about the release of the last episode.
Oh my God, score!
She said it was great. But her sibling was in town, her older sibling. But they heard me talk about my podcast and immediately go, "Do you have a podcast?" And I couldn't tell if they were being sarcastic or not.
Yeah, you're like,
So it was like,
yes.
tentatively, whatever, depends on what you say.
Uh-huh. Like, maybe it's a joke, maybe not.
And they were like, "Oh, that's so cool." And I was like, "Whew." But like, I said it out loud where I was like, "Can I talk about you on my podcast?" And I love this podcast with all my heart, but I don't love saying I have a podcast.
Yeah.
There is like a bit of a distinction with it. Whatever.
Yeah.
Like, there's a connotation of
Just
people that
if
have
they
podcasts.
listened, they would know.
If they listened, they would know.
Yeah. No. Exactly.
If he wanted to, he would.
Yeah. No. Exactly.
So, anyways, that's going on.
That's
so
very exciting.
I'm off the market, ladies and gentlemen. Stop hitting me up.
Stop. Just stop.
There's no way he's listening to this, but please stop hitting me up. That's crazy.
That's so exciting.
I never liked you when you DM'd me freshman fall, and I definitely didn't like you when you requested to follow me 5 times. 5 times.
Yeah.
And if I wouldn't respond within the day, once again.
Of course.
And then when I realized that he was doing it multiple times, I just never responded and wanted to see how long it would go.
Yeah.
He has since deleted his request to follow me.
Thank
I
God.
didn't accept it.
Thank God.
But it's just fun.
We can bleep out his name.
Yeah.
Bleep. Yeah. No. Exactly. Very exciting. What else? There's really nothing going on with
There's
me.
really nothing
I'm
going
so
on.
excited. I'm going to LA in 2 weeks.
Yes, you
For
are.
spring break.
Bella Dexter shout out.
Isabella Grace. Yes, I'm very excited. I don't know what do I want to do in LA? Not going to Disney World.
No, but you should.
Land, sorry.
Disneyland.
Sorry.
But you should.
You know, spring break 2 years ago, I went to Disney World for the first time.
Yes, you did.
So it would be kind of full circle if I went to Disneyland.
Mm.
But I'm not going to go there.
Yes.
So.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
What else do you want to do there?
Well, okay. So our current plan is kind of like I'm there for like most of Saturday because I get in the morning, and then I have 4 full days also.
Okay.
Besides that, yeah, I know, crazy, really novel, I guess. But I've been a fan of the UCLA D1 gymnastics team since 2018, and so they have a home meet. So I'm gonna go to that with Bella, obviously, and like her friends. And then she has a meet the next day, so I'm gonna go watch her meet.
Yeah.
She's on the club gymnastics team. But besides that, I think we want to do a beach day.
Great.
Hang out.
Yeah.
my
I'm
life.
disappointed you're not going to Disneyland. I will say.
Maybe
Just
if
because
I
I'm a
get
big
really
fan.
bored, I'll go to Disneyland.
Honestly, if that's the way you feel, you shouldn't. You don't deserve to go. You don't deserve to
What
go.
do you mean I don't deserve to go?
Nope.
There's
Let
also
some
no
sick kid go. I don't know. Don't take a ticket away.
It's also like $100.
Yeah.
No? Yeah.
$140.
But
But
no student discount.
it's worth no student. There's a 2% student discount on merchandise.
Oh.
So,
I think
if
that's
you want to buy a hoodie,
but like
it goes
is
from
it
$80 to $79.
but like my question is it like only California students
Not
or just
sure.
all students?
Not sure.
Because then what's the point? Like if I don't get that 2% discount,
Then you shouldn't go.
then I shouldn't even go.
Yeah. If it's not clear, I'm a Disney guy. I do find it fun, but I have noticed that who I become when I'm planning for a Disney World trip is not a person that I like nor respect, because I'm very into it. And
That's not you.
it's
That's
not me.
you. Who would you say you are at your core?
Like a person? Like a real person, or like what am I?
Like what are you?
I'm just like a fun, quirky indie movie kind of guy, and
Like Timothy Chalamet
Like-
and Don't Look Up?
Yeah.
Like, is that what you're going for?
yeah.
Okay.
Anyways,
Sorry.
thanks. I'll ask you later. But Eliza said that her grandparents live very near Disney World,
Oh
and
my god.
she may go for a day over the summer,
Oh my god.
and then I may go down just for the weekend.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Do you want to go to Disney World with me?" I'm like, tentatively yes,
Mhm.
but I'm scared to so early on
And just like
let
cross
her
that.
see that side of me.
God.
Is that like?
Well, if
you've
she's
seen it a little bit.
If she's listening to this, I feel like she's got an idea.
It's a little scary, but you know what? Let's go. Let's do it.
Maybe you should text her that first.
Before she hears it on the podcast.
Just
Yeah.
send the link.
Yeah. Cool.
Or like clip it and just
Um,
send it to
so
her.
Who are you in your soul?
Who am I in my soul? I don't know. You know, I've had to do a lot of identity mapping lately because I'm just like, all the education classes you take, you have to identity map sometime. And I don't really know.
Liberals.
Yep. I got it right after this. I have to write my reflection about integrating myself in the community that I'm not part of.
Wow.
So, you know.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I don't know. I wrote my personal statement on why I'm the color purple. So maybe
like the book?
never read that book.
Or the musical or the movies?
Oh yeah.
The
so
musical starring Cynthia
not
Erivo?
like that
Oh,
kind of,
okay.
you know. But maybe...
Our Spotify listeners would know. Callback. End of episode callback.
Anyway, yeah. So maybe we'll open next episode with who we are at our core. Yeah.
I think that's good.
I think that's really good.
That's great.
That was a great episode.
Thanks for listening.
This was our improv comedy episode. Stand-up comedy? Stand-up.
No, we're sitting down.
Right. Our sit-down comedy
sit-down
special.
comedy.
Yeah.
All right, cool. With that being said, peace. So much love. Mwah.
Oh.
This podcast has been terminated.
Okay.